The football world is heartbroken. Diogo Jota, the incredible Portuguese star, passed away on July 3, 2025, at just 28 years old. His death has left fans, teammates, and everyone who loved him in shock.
Don't you cry, 'cause you know.
Jota was in a car accident in Zamora, Spain, along with his younger brother, Andre Felipe, who was 26 and also a professional footballer. The crash happened on the A52 road near a place called Sanabria. Witnesses said the car went off the road and caught fire, with flames spreading to nearby bushes. People called emergency services, but the fire was too strong, and both brothers didn't make it. We don't know much more about what caused the accident, but the news has hit hard. Diogo Jota was a player who brought joy to so many, and losing him like this feels unfair and unreal. Diogo's death isn't just a loss for football, it's a tragedy for his family. Just 11 days before the accident, on June 22, 2025, Diogo married his high school sweetheart Ruta Cardoso in a small, joyful wedding in their hometown of Porto, Portugal. Diogo and Ruta's love story started back in 2012 when they were teenagers at the same school in Porto. Ruta was about 13 and Diogo was a year older. They clicked right away, maybe not love at first sight, but something special. By 2013, they were dating, and Ruta became Diogo's biggest supporter as his football career took off. They were true childhood sweethearts, building a life together through all the ups and downs. Over the years, Ruta was there for every step of Diogo's journey, from his early days playing in Porto to his big moves to Wolverhampton and Liverpool. She kept their life grounded, staying out of the spotlight and focusing on their family. Diogo proposed to Ruta in July 2022, and their wedding this year was a dream come true. Ruta looked beautiful in a white dress, and Diogo was sharp in a navy suit. They shared pictures on Instagram with the caption, June 22, 2025, yes to forever, and fans loved seeing them so happy. Just hours before the accident, Ruta posted a video of their wedding day, writing, "A day we will never forget." That post now breaks hearts, knowing what came next. Diogo and Ruta had 3 young kids. Their son Dinis, born in February 2021. Their son Duarte, born in March 2023. And their daughter, born in 2024, whose name they kept private. These kids, only 4, 2, and 7 months old, are now growing up without their dad. Ruta, who's always been a private person, is now left to raise them on her own in Porto. She's staying strong for her children, keeping them away from the public eye to protect them from this pain. The football world, from Liverpool's fans to the Portuguese Football Federation, has shown so much love, leaving messages of support on Ruta's social media. That wedding video, so full of love, now feels like a bittersweet memory of a life cut short. Diogo Jota was a superstar on the football field, and his story is one of hard work and talent. Born on December 4, 1996 in Porto, Diogo started playing with Paços de Ferreira, a local club, where he showed he had something special. His speed, sharp finishing, and ability to play anywhere up front made him stand out. In 2016, a big club, Atletico Madrid, signed him for €7 million. He scored in a friendly game against Crotone, but he didn't get to play in any official matches for them. Instead, that same summer, he went on loan to FC Porto, where he proved he could compete with the best. After Porto, Diogo joined Wolverhampton Wanderers in England, first on loan in 2017, then permanently in 2018 for €14 million. At Wolves, he became a hero. He helped them get promoted to the Premier League and scored some huge goals, winning over fans with his energy and skill. In 2020, Liverpool signed him for €44.7 million, and that's where he really shone. In 182 games for Liverpool, Diogo scored 65 goals and set up 26 more. He had a knack for scoring when it mattered most, like in big Premier League matches or cup games. For Portugal, he was a key player, bringing his passion to the national team and making his country proud. Diogo's journey wasn't just about trophies. He was the kind of player who gave everything, sprinting, tackling, and scoring goals that lit up stadiums. Fans loved his work rate and how he always seemed to smile, even after tough games. From his early days at Gondomar's youth team to becoming a star at Anfield, Diogo's career showed what talent and heart could do. He was still so young, with so much more to give, which makes his loss even harder to bear. Diogo Jota was more than just a footballer. He was a son, a brother, a husband, and a dad who loved his family deeply. His love story with Ruth, from high school kids to parents of 3, was full of loyalty and warmth. They built a quiet, happy life together, even with all the fame. Now, Ruth and their kids face a future without him, but Diogo's memory will live on. From the cheers at Anfield to the love in Porto, people are coming together to honor him. Liverpool fans have left flowers and messages, and the football world is sharing stories of his kindness and talent. Diogo's life was too short, but his impact, on the pitch and in the hearts of those who knew him, will last forever. Our thoughts are with Ruta, Dinis, Duarte, their little daughter, and everyone who loved Diogo. Rest in peace, Diogo Jota.
I laid awake in our bed. It was the last time I would stay. You blocked the sunlight from the window. I left the keys but couldn't close the door. All the times I convinced myself there gotta be a heaven and hell. Once again you stab my chest, swear to God you're a narcissist. Never again. Through the fire, through the flames, that's how it burns when I hear your name. You let me down when I was high. Now I go first and into time to lose your head, lose yourself. I spent my life building arms, see my home turn from castles into dust.